Hi, I'm Toodle, and I am going to talk about my experience doing Art Fight. To those who don't know, Art Fight is an art giving event that happens every year on the internet in the month of July. This year was their 10th anniversary, so we have three teams instead of the usual two. Team Comedy won, they were doing pretty well from the very beginning, and my team, Team Mystery, lost, but that's fine. I had a great time. Whew, okay. It was my first time doing Artfight, so I had to make an account first. I set up my profile, nothing too special, and uploaded some characters I had lying around. They're all my D&D characters. And then I went on their Discord and looked through Tumblr, anywhere I could find people promoting their accounts, and basically scout out my targets. When I decided to do Art Fight, I had the idea to make art every day, but I consulted with my Magic 8 Ball and it said I can only do three attacks this month. So that's what I did. I did three attacks. My first target was Art Fight user Ghost Husband, and I did an attack on their only character, Axel Stone. I first found a reference picture, did a pencil sketch, took a picture of that, and brought that into Clip Studio Paint to do the color and the rendering. I was rustier than I thought I was, and something didn't feel right, but it is what it is. But at least the owner is happy with it, so that's all that matters, right? And I got revenged for it. He did a revenge of my pink haired girl, Narisha. Look how tired she is. Aw. My second target was Art Fight user Washed Guy. Look at their beautiful art. Something about their character, Chrysios, reminded me of Tom Holland. So I found a picture of Tom Holland to use as a reference and drew another sketch. I wasn't really feeling this one, and I end up resketching in Clip Studio Paint. I did a values first approach on this and tried to use a gradient map. It didn't work out. I hated what I was looking at, so I went back to the sketch and just kind of did a rough color of it. And my final target was Artfight user Vios Void. And I have a little soft spot for purple witches. So when I found this character, Violet, just had to draw them. No reference pictures this time. The sketch just kind of came out naturally. And same process, take a picture of the sketch, bring it to Clip Studio Paint, and start coloring. This time around, the artist provided a color palette, so I just color picked the colors and started coloring in. For some reason, I decided to have a weird lighting setup, and that was kind of hard to figure out, but it came out good, I think. Initially, I was just kind of gonna do some flat coloring, but I started rendering and got lost in the folds. And I also got revenged for this. And they drew me my blue tiefling paladin character. Look at him. This next section is the tags I got randomly. The first one is from Artfight user Guava Gully. I was just randomly browsing newest attacks and I found their artwork and I really liked their watercolor style, so I followed them. And I'm pretty sure that's how they found me. In return, I got this beautiful watercolor piece of my favorite druid girl, Autumn. This next one is by Cupid's Teddy. I do not know how they found me. They did like 90 plus attacks, so I guess I was just lucky to be one of their attacks. This is another picture of Nourisha, making Nourisha my most popular character. I guess people like pink haired girls. And so at the end of the month, I earned 118.5 points across 3 attacks. And after receiving 4 attacks myself, my battle ratio ended up being 42.86%. And that was my 2026 art fight experience. 10 out of 10 would do it again and maybe bring a friend next time.